Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Office Fight demo as part of the Steam Next Fest. It is a haunted corporate havoc simulator is the best way I could describe it, or alternatively, it's kind of like dominoes where you set something up and then you watch everything else explode after you knock it down. It's pretty fun, and it's really goofy, and I want to get into that as soon as possible. But before we do, I should mention a very quick thank you to Phoenix Studios for reaching out and sponsoring this video. And of course, if the game seems at all interesting to you, like I said, the demo is available as part of the Steam Next Fest. So if you do want to pick up and play it, just follow the link in the description below. And if it seems like something you're interested in, very much add it to your wish list as well, as it helps the developers immensely. So let's demo and dive in. So I've already gone through this once, but I didn't do so great. So let's try, now that I actually know what I'm doing, and see if I can actually 3-star a bunch of these. We also have like daily KPIs. Normally I'm like, oh, dailies, I don't know about that, but the money system in this is actually pretty fun. All right, Durbo, let's go. Oh, I look like a ghoul. I look like I'm here to actually consume this guy's blood. Hello, can you hear me? Tough break, buddy. Your job worked you to death. You're a ghost like me. But don't worry, it's not too late to get the pay you deserve. Payback. Press and hold a glowing object to possess it. Aim and release to launch at frazzled employees. Come on, let's see what you can do. At least they're wearing hard hats. Here's the question, if I hit both of them? No. Beans. Okay. Well, that didn't work. They're just... Okay, possessing an object will use a spirit shard. You have 3 to cause as much destruction as possible. Office fighters can only rage for a short time before collapsing. Retry at any point. Onboarding is complete. So somehow that was a 3-star? Doesn't feel like it deserved it. Okay, so let's try pissing off both of them simultaneously. And also breaking some other stuff. Ideally, I'd like to... Oh, we do actually have another thing. I should have been paying attention to that. We get extra points based on our multiplier. Okay. So, yeah, 3-star, no problem. Didn't get these last couple of chairs, but we didn't need to, at least for this one. And we got some money. So if we take a look at this, this is what the money is for. You can buy moves. So you can buy, like, Hero Pack, Hero Pack, Hero Pack. I think some of these are... This is the anime pack. I think there's another anime pack. There we go. Anime pack 1, anime pack 3. And this gives my, I guess, gives the haunted the pissed off employees extra moves. So we've got, like, telekinesis, flying scissor, laser beam, mech outfit. But we gotta get some money before we do that. So, how are we gonna do this? Call for the charm. So we've got 3 shards that I can spend, and I've got a rune that I'll show them off in a little bit. But this rune gives me 10% more stamina before the employees. Okay, how do I knock these over? Not sure. I only have 3 moves before I can actually, or before I run out of things that I can do. So computers are kind of a big one as they explode, or they're more likely to explode. I think we want to make sure that we brain this person. There we go. Well, that's what I was looking for, and then some. Hit this person, just because. Now, how do I knock over? Maybe I can't. Was that the flying scissor? That might have been. Okay, so that was only 2-star. Let's see if I can do a little bit better. Big problem was we didn't actually hit anything from this territory. So, honestly, flinging the computer across the way. Let's see if I can just... Yeah, so that worked. There we go. Now that's 3 stars. It's easy to cause chaos, but it is hard to cause top-tier chaos, I'm noticing. Fall for the charm is... Wait, but that's a, like... That looks like a bike lock. Huh. Ominous. Okay. So we also have haunted objects that have money in them. So in this case, if I break it, we get some extra cash. Which means I might be able to buy, like, that anime pack. Oh, but it does not... It does not count. Okay. Let's see if I can hit this person in the head. The ideal is if I can... I'm surprised. I think I broke his neck. Okay, so that's going. Now, how do I get both of these to go? And then we also have this vending machine. Okay, haunted bonus. Now we're getting some multipliers. Wow, we're getting some multipliers. Was that from hitting the vending machine then? Is that the secret? And one of the things I'm trying to figure out as part of all of this is... How do I get that multiplier to be as high as I possibly can get it? Because if I can get that up, we get a lot of points. 30,000 we didn't... Oh, we got close. How do we do it? The one thing I would love to see for this is like an instant replay or like a score tracker. Oh, did it just take me to the next mission? Who dares disrupt my department? Prepare for escalation. I actually want to go back. Can I? Level select. Okay, there we go. We were on... Was it this one? Yeah, so I have gotten up to 24,000 on this one in the past. Let's see if I can get it up to 30. It seems like hitting the purple objects... Oh, there's also beloved objects here. Okay. So let's hit the vending machine. Break those. And then get both of them. I think we lost our multiplier, unfortunately. It didn't last. So maybe what we do... Try again. We've got this here. We want to break it. Got it. Okay. So now that that's been broken... There. Because I think this gives me extra... Oh! It's firing the cans into the people down here. That's amazing. Ah, but the boost ran out. Okay, so let's try one more time. Oh, there's... Oh, this guy loves that. So if I break that in short order... Okay, so that pisses him off. Let's hit them. Okay, there. This is the havoc I was looking for. Come on, just a little bit more. Ah, so close. I think we're gonna leave it there. No, I'm not. I think we can get it. We just have to figure out how. So... The haunted soda machine, 100% is the trick. I think the main thing is I needed to have used a shot there. So we do that, get us the can, get that. Alright. Points are good so far. I don't know. I feel kind of hard capped on this. Maybe what I need to do is fire that off. And as soon as that's going, now we fire this up. The problem is we lose a lot of our potential points early. I think we have to start with this to get the multiplier up. Alright, there we go. Well, I whiffed that one. Yeah, we've got like one heck of a duke out down here, but they're still keeping the combo though. So even if it disappears, okay, I'm learning. This is one of the more complicated things because it's clear I can get this 3-star. think I missed with the monitor. I might have been fine there. What I want to do is get... Oh, you know what? I could send the trash bin in. Okay. So the big one is hit that. Then hit this one. Breaks the shelf. This guy goes ape. Trash can into this. Yeah, no, it seems like I'm kind of hard locked. There's a couple more things. I think the main one is I need to get this desk to explode on itself somehow. But yeah, it can't just be the computer doing it. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get up to that 30,000. I think it is beyond me with my current capabilities. Maybe if we had a rune to do the trick, I'd be able to do it. But alas. Alright. So now that we've kind of figured out how to do this, the purple objects I cannot interact with, but they do have the biggest benefit. We'd also have this side room, but can I rotate the camera? No, it doesn't look like it. So there's stuff in here that I'm going to want to get. Let's see, what can I interact with? So I've got this for starters. Win bonus. Well, we've already got a decent combo. No, we're actually up to the 3 stars on this one. I'm surprised. I guess it's got a much more forgiving combo. We still didn't get this. I'm going to try one more time. Mostly for posterity's sake and mostly to see... There we go. I guess I'm just gonna fire this out the window. I don't actually know if that was worth the points, but I think they're all down now. Less of a multiplier, though. It's fine. We've already gotten 3 stars. I don't think it matters that much. No, and now we can control Ghosty. Ready to talk to the boss? You can possess me with WASD. Give it a try. So... Okay, so we're not being judged here. We are just in Karen's reception. This is a very fast ghost. I guess it makes sense. Why would a ghost care about physics? Click and drag to throw me. Well, I guess... Wait, no, we are getting some points off of this. Yeah, so I can do power charges. But honestly, this ghost just kind of bowls through everything to begin with. Holy smokes. I don't think anything's gonna survive. I don't think we can get up to those people. I wasn't really expecting to do so. Some employees are extra tough. Drag and hold to supercharge me, then release to break their shield. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm not supercharging it. There we go. I just had to be Super Saiyan first. And I guess we want to destroy this. Now, I can actually move while I'm charging my hits. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, I got it. It's in Karen the Righteous, as in both the Ferryman of Souls, but then also I want to speak to your manager, but also a manager, maybe. Welcome to customer service. Please hold while I kick your ass. Okay, so yeah, I can charge as I move around. I don't know why I didn't think I... Let's see, there we go. I don't know why I didn't think I could move. Ouch, no pain, no gain, I guess. From now on, all complaints will be handled directly by me. That's what we were counting on. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be... Whoop. Actually... harder on me. I have no ability to aim. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Nope, seems fine. Oops, that did hit me. I'm trying to play this like an action game, and throwing off my aim super hard, but that's fine. We take him out. Only worth 100 points. Wow, this corporation really doesn't value people. Who are you? Just your friendly neighborhood ghost, here to take down your evil empire. Boy, for a ghost. I love the element of the ghost having bandages, a band-aid, an open wound, and crutches. A ghost with crutches is just kind of... I'm sorry, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. Lunch is strictly 0 minutes. Oh, I have not been paying attention to any of these things in the background here. What are these? Are they like some kind of monitor to prevent you from... Wait, no, it's fallen out. I have no idea what these are. Employee of the month. Feeling tired? Keep working. And then charts and graphs and everything else. Great job, kid. You killed your first day. Let's check out Karen's desk for anything we can use against the Megacorp. Okay, so we've unlocked Big Head mode and the extra time rune, which technically I've already had. So let's take a look. Well, we've got this for Havoc. Some Havoc. Let's see if I can... Well, I turn the light on and off. Let's see, anything else. $2 off hair dye. $1 off of a kilogram of mayonnaise. 2-for-1 appetizers at Big Chili's restaurant. And complain about neighbor's dog. No, there was a computer. Hold up. If I go back to level select, I think we can get back to that. This one? No, that's Karen's reception. It's this one. So it seems like at a later date, you'll actually be able to maybe do more. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, management, Eternity, confidential, attention managers. Mega Corporation Eternity is almost ready to ship. Microhorde and Floofle have just filled out our last pre-order slots. Employees are to remain on a need-to-know basis. Just like the government, prepare to redefine work-life balance forever. Regards, CEO. And then I demand answers. From soulmates.com, subject I demand answers. Dear Karen, we thank you for your multiple emails and calls concerning the lack of activity on your dating profile. We're unfortunately unable to force users to match with you. Try adding some pictures that show off your fun side and removing some more of the antagonistic language in your bio. Regards, Spreadsheets and Soulmates. I can't imagine how hard it is using one of those like dating websites. I got lucky with my wife. We just met in college. But even the idea of, like, middle management having to try and find love is... Okay, so what do we got here? A mess. I don't see any hearts. We've got a couple of haunted objects. We've got this one. Hold up. So that flips up there. Oh. What? Okay, I should probably remember to do some things here, as opposed to just watching and being impressed. Well, that assuredly didn't work. Only 1 star. Wow. Oh, actually, getting up to the next one isn't that bad. I just have to be... I'm gonna aim for this side this time around. Well, that didn't work. I need that explosive computer to, explode. Might just be one of those where we have to kind of rely on physics. Okay, let's hit this person. We've got this whole area back here, which is nice, except for... Somebody got absolutely wrecked there. Now, here's the question. So close! Alright. Yeah, we've got this whole back area that feels very perfect. We also don't have much. That is a very durable computer. Let's try it again. Because, yeah, I don't have much down here. Coffee mugs. There it goes. Alright, let's just hit this person. We get the coins. Yeah, but we only have a ×2 multiplier this time around. It's clear hitting these haunted objects for mega damage is one of the big ways of doing it. Let's see. Oh, did I not explode the computer again? You know, actually, in retrospect, hit that person, then do this. Because I think the trick very much is get that multiplier up very high. It might not run out. Huh. Yeah, we have to get the multiplier up really high early. Let's try and do something random. Because we don't have as high of a multiplier, but the chaos happened late? We got it. 3 stars. Yeah, so you have to get that multiplier up very early. Oh, I might have been able to do a little bit more. I could have actually sent this into the boxes here. Getting into this back area, I don't know how to do it, but gotta build the multiplier before we set things off. Due to recent disruptions, our profits have decreased sharply. We're currently analyzing the impact and exploring solutions to mitigate it. Look at that, our plan's working. Okay. So how do we get our multiplier up here? It's felt like stuff like the fridges. We have an explosive thing. Wait, okay, let me try this again. It feels like the fridges are kind of the way to do it. Okay. Chaos has been properly organized. Now we just have to wait for all of these people to destroy each other. Unfortunately, it does not look like I can refarm old levels for extra points. No. Whew. Okay. We also have these shards all over the place, but I don't think I can do anything about that. So let's try this again. There we go. And then they all just duke it out. We do have some stuff on the inside, but yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay, we got it. It was close. But yeah, it doesn't seem like the multipliers go away. Welcome to your first chaos room. Here you have unlimited shards to disrupt business. Stop the employees from getting to their next meeting. This is kind of a sinister... Is it a break room? But there's like an emergency thing. Anyway, die. Oops. I'm not really getting them. Whoa. Nope. There. Holy smokes. It is surprisingly difficult to stop these employees. Okay, we wanna... Alright. It seems like if I spawn camp, that's the real trick. Get out of here. You're not going to your meeting today. You're going back to where you came from. This is a bad meeting. This is a bad place. I am the bad place. Maybe. What am I even... Are these fridges? I don't know what these things are. I cannot tell... Okay, no. We have to take them out. If they're currently enraged by the idea of going to this meeting. Oh, we got it. Oh, we did get actually some extra money, so I could buy something for the next level. Sure. Let's do exactly that. So what does the anime pack have? Face Drive, Flurry Palms, Pile Driver. There's this one, which has Assassination, Chain Blast, and Lightning Punch. The main one is, do we have any that specifically make... Because I was hoping with these, like, laser blasts that they cause extra havoc. We're probably not going to get that much more money, so I could either get more bang for my buck and get, like, the Sengoku pack. Or wait, no. That's an aesthetic. Because I could get anime pack and wrestling pack, but they have rarities and I'm not sure if that's if that matters. I don't know. I might want to save up for this one if I can get the money. Okay, so for starters, we know that these vending machines... The only immediate problem is that there's nobody here. Okay, I think we're good. We've got the... Oh, no, we're already at the ×3. This person's just, like, hanging out on top of the fridge. This person just has no idea. Oh, it looks like the multiplier is very much just gone. But it's fine. My previous high score on this level was 10,000. This time around it was 27,000. This is what happens when you put aside your... I don't want to say ego exactly, but when you say, like... Yeah, let's actually engage with these mechanics as opposed to just flinging things at the wall. Oh. Okay, I'll get to that. Well, no, I'll read this. We know some of you have been feeling the strain of a recent staffing shortage, but rest assured we'll soon be breathing new life into our human resources. Okay. First time I played this, I was, full confession, I was like, yeah, I can figure this out on my own. The answer is no, this is actually way more complex. If you want to get those 3 stars, you can't just, like, chuck things. You actually have to pay attention to how the mechanics work. And that's actually really cool, and, I was a dum-dum and said, nah, I'm good, I'll figure it out, and I did not. And so now that I'm playing around with this, I'm like, oh yeah, this is more complex. I also somehow missed the fact that there was a bunch of dead people sandwiched underneath the floor. Okay. So I'm gonna hit this. Because that alone is gonna cause some havoc. Ah, it didn't work. Okay. This one might take some time to get to the 3 stars. Oh. No, that isn't gonna work. Hit that there. Hit this through the portal? Okay. So I was correct about a couple of these things. The main problem is... Wow. 50,000. Okay. So... This portal is actually kind of a thing. Wait, hold up. If I do that, does a flip into this, which causes its own chaos. There's the shurikens. Okay, ooh. Going through the teleporter, though. Now let's see if this guy... Okay. Took one out. We've got a 10 times 10 multiplier. I don't think we're getting up to 3 stars. Just running around. I'm the best! But... The idea of just, like, this person running around yelling, I'm the best over and over again? You know, all things considered, I think this is still my favorite means of getting up to the times 10. Aw, they couldn't path around. But it seems like the best thing I can do is send this in here. Well, that didn't work. I want to send things through the teleporter. We did also have this here. Bulb breaker and some other stuff. Okay. This might seem excessive, but I'm actually kind of committed to this idea. Didn't work. Ooh, get the shuriken. Send that off. How do I get... Oh, they hit the board. He passed out. Wait. Oh. Man, this 50k is tough. Okay. Let's keep trying. It feels like there's some options here. This one's innocuous, doesn't do too much, but gets me a multiplier. This one gets that set up, sends that off. And then the last one is this. Like, it seems like the trick is very much to just get that multiple. Oh yeah, here we go. Most of my people haven't even passed out. You want to hit all of the haunted objects in as short of a period of time as possible. And that very much seems to be the trick. No. One shot. Wait, no, we got it. Okay. Somehow we got that extra 100 points. I have no idea. Actually, 400 points. No idea how that happened, but I will take it. And then some. But yeah, hit all the haunted objects first, and then things kind of go your way. So we've got a haunted vending machine. Okay, what do we even have? I didn't even do that. The problem is, I almost didn't want that to happen. Like, as funny as these are, and as much damage as we're causing, we gotta get that multiplier up. So this is haunted. We've got to get that. I think what I want to do is hit this. Sends that there. That starts going. Into that. Board flip. Over here. Into that. Gets the vending machine going. And I've still got a thing left. I guess. There we go. Leaving this one guy remaining. But I think we're going to get the points by sheer merit of that person passing out. This guy is just like, I'm glad all that happened over there. But yeah, I'm completely correct. Going for all of the haunted things first really does the trick. Attention all staff. Be warned, defiance will be crushed. Eternity is coming. There will be no escape. Okay, so let's go back. Let me take a look. This is the only one I have in 3-starred. Oh, and it's this. Okay. So what are our haunted objects in this level? Is it actually just the vending machine? It is. This one's glowing green for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm going to give this one more shot now that I've... Well, that was a wet flop of a start. I'm going to give this one more shot. Yeah, I think the problem is I can't get that multiplier up high enough that these two are able to really do too much. There's also this series of shelves here. But yeah, that 30,000 I think is just beyond me. Okay. Straight into that. That goes. Fortunately, can't do too much with this. Yeah, it's about as close as I think I'm gonna get. There's like these shelves here, these chairs here, but I think that's the only thing I can't do. So what else do we have? So these are our collections, so these are all the different moves. You can actually turn them on and off if you want. So like backhand might actually be a good idea. I think the trick I would go for eventually with like the full release on this is figuring out which ones of these knock enemies into things. So I believe flash steps actually, I'm gonna say bad. It's not actually bad, but it doesn't yeet foes. Whereas I think energy beam is like the go-to. Wait, what if I only had the energy beam on? What is that? What would that do? We're gonna give this one more shot. Pure energy beam. Okay, there goes the haunted bonus. Hit that. Okay. We fell short. I might be able to get it again. Didn't get it. Yeah, the chaos is there. I think it's the trick. Okay, let's try something slightly different. Do that there. No, never mind. We have to start with the cans, because the cans boost our multiplier the most. Because they have specifically, like, every single one of these boosts gets us what I'm looking for. Hit that. There we go. Yep. As cheesy as it is, everybody just having Mega Kamehameha is exactly what you need. I'll have to see which one of the other ones are actually like really good at major chaos and collateral damage. Also, take a look at the runes, because there's big head mode. That is one thing we haven't messed around with. I bet that actually makes employees maybe a little bit more effective when colliding with other enemies. Maybe. There's also like carbon copy, 2 ghostly objects of the thrown object. Thrown objects explode violently on impact. So I've got some more big energy. NPCs explode violently on exhaustion. Yeah, it feels like once we get some of those runes, then things get really nutty. So let's take a look at the creator mode for a bit. So we can create our own characters, give them takedown stats and poses. So we can increase their health, speed, and energy. You can even 3D print them. Huh. That's impressive. I don't think I'm going to go this far, but it means you could populate your office with your actual real-life office. So one detail of this, though you probably picked up on it, is that the developers had like a regular boring office job prior. Let's see, do we want to do random seed? Let's do random seed 25 and regenerate. So that just modifies the background. So what can we do with this? Table shares and whatnot. Anyway, backstory for this is developers had a regular boring corporate office job, didn't like it, got laid off and decided to make something kind of as a cathartic release. And I can respect that, even though I've only ever worked one office job for like a year. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't really have to do much, so I was just kind of chilling. They brought me on as a specialist animator, and then when they didn't need me anymore, I just sat there for like 2 months, and then they're like, yeah, we don't need you anymore. I'm like, I mean, okay, thanks. So how are we gonna do this? Because, okay, so we can Q or E to rotate, but I kind of like the idea of just these guys. Wait, hold up. Now that we've given them like hella hand beam, okay, I have to try this. I don't have the focus or patience, unfortunately, for a lot of level creation stuff. It just doesn't work for me. I tried making StarCraft custom maps when I was a kid. I wanted to so desperately, but I just like get distracted and try and make another map. And like, it just didn't work. I bet I could now, but even then, I don't know. I'd rather focus my efforts on like Dungeons and Dragons or something. Well, maybe not D&D, most just tabletop RPGs. So I'm going to just do 3 of these. I want to see. Boop. Oh, right, I have big head mode on. Anyway, boop. Now, do they... Yep. Okay, so... Unfortunate part of all of this is the Hand Blast does not have... The Hand Blast does not have AoE. Okay, it does. It just... Oops. We're gonna go home. It will not hit other people, which is... I mean, it's not that bad. E on an item to edit. Click and place... that's not what I'm looking for. Right-click to remove. How do I modify one of these to be explosive? Because we can place it. Because I don't think these are explosive. And luckily I'll be able to hit the point total. But yeah, what I want to do is figure out how to make one of these haunted. Because it feels like that's really where these get fun. Just placing objects down to be destroyed is, like, it's amusing watching everything explode. But I want to be able to set off, like, some kind of crazy Rube Goldberg. E to edit, right-click to remove. It doesn't seem like there's a means of haunting one of these, though. At least maybe not in its current form. Unless that's what this crystal is? Nope, that's just a thing. Is this just a croissant? Okay. Can I do anything with this crystal? I can. Whoop. Huh. Okay. I will... I didn't intend for this. We still didn't take them all out, but the headshot filing cabinets actually worked really well. No, he did. Did he actually hit another guy? Maybe it just has to be very direct. Well, it got 3 stars on it. Okay, floor depth, floor width, random seed, action points. Yeah, that's all layout stuff. I'd love to be able to add, like, extra floors, too. Add some depth instead of just having it be a singular room. Let's get rid of the crystal. That wasn't really that helpful. Is there a way I can put, like, multiple things of books? What I want to see is, can I effectively turn some of these into kind of shotguns? Chances are they're going to fly the opposite direction, but I have no idea. So, unfortunately for me, those piles of books just didn't feel like coming along for the ride, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. There's just something really fun about hearing headshot a bunch of times in a row and then watching all of these characters immediately just start kamehameha-ing each other. And like, okay, we'll do one more of these. I'm gonna get rid of this row. We're just gonna move them here. At this point, I'm just playing bowling with people's heads. Oh. Interesting, because we don't have enough of a... Because we don't have as much of a lineup. These work because they're kind of far away, but these weren't because they were hitting the backs of their... Well, hitting their backs. Okay. This is what I was hoping for. I just want there to be no survivors. There's currently 2 people that are not... Nope. Wait, nope. Okay, that is satisfying, though. Setting up Headshot Alley with a bunch of filing cabinets. And I understand where the big head mode comes into play here and why that would actually be quite valid. But yeah, I do not know how to haunt things. And I think that is the one thing I want to be able to do here is set up something with like a bunch of fans. Because, yeah, I can't even see the fan... I bet, actually, the reason why I can't haunt things is because it's not in the game yet. This is just kind of a taste of what the creator mode is going to be. And they don't have the extra verticality. They don't have the extra verticality, they don't have the haunted objects, and they don't have the ability to, like, share level codes with people. I'm hoping those come in the final version of the game, because I could actually see this being a pretty solid solid if goofy Mario Maker style game where you're effectively making weird levels and sending them out. I could see it working really well with the Steam Workshop as well. But anyway, I think with all this said, this is really charming. I'm so glad I came back and gave this another shot. Previously, once again, I was just like, yeah, let's chuck stuff at people and watch the havoc, and it was fun, but I'd never really engaged with the mechanics in a deep way, and now that I've actually bothered to do so, it's like, oh, no, this is way more complex and way, like, you can get through 1 star on everything. That's not going to be hard. 3-star on everything actually takes some planning, and so it switches from being a havoc simulator to a very careful, I'd almost call it bowling, but bowling for chaos. And I actually really respect that. And I really respect that it doesn't say like, oh, you didn't get a 3-star on this one, you can't progress. Nope, it's just purely, hey, this gets you more cash for your dumb anime moves. You know you want them. And I did, and I do. And I want to see more like that. I would love to see stuff, like really goofy stuff. Maybe even, oh, you know what would be incredible? Within these moves, I kind of wish some of them would only trigger if your multiplier is higher than X amount or something like that. Like Spirit Bomb. I just want to be able to Spirit Bomb a level if I can get a multiplier of like 25 or higher. I don't even know how I'd get that far, but it feels like that would be such a fun opportunity for just like the big move if you can get up there. As like a, yeah, you won this level, now watch it get destroyed. Maybe. Anyway, so I might as well mention again that Office Fight is available now as part of the Steam Next Fest. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And of course, if the game seems at all cool to you, add it to your wish list. It helps the developers immensely. Well, Steam is incredibly packed with all sorts of games, and it's really hard to stand out. And so by adding games to your wish list, not only will you be notified upon release, but it also helps the developers stand out in upcoming lists and events like the Next Fest and so on and so forth, and is just super helpful in a very crowded market right now. Anyway, other things to note is that obviously we have kind of this like in-game store that is kind of a fake microtransaction. None of this will be real money transactions, at least not in the PC version. They're considering an iOS and Android release at some point, but currently it's mostly just PC and cross-platform on console, which I'm curious to see how that goes. It's probably for sharing levels and whatnot. Let's see, anything else to say? No, not as much as I can think of. So anyway, before I go, I do want to say a very quick thank you to Phoenix Studios for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you, and it was a ton of fun. And I'm so glad that it was prompted to like, yeah, go back, give this another shot, actually learn the mechanics. I was lying in bed thinking like, I bet I could get 3 stars on these, and I did. And I don't know, it just feels much better now that I've gone back and really pushed myself and got good, instead of just being like, oh, it's a funny game where you chuck things into people's heads, which is still very funny, especially in big head mode. But with all of that said, oh right, also Office Fight is scheduled for release in 2024. That's the other talking point I should remember. But with all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.